out at the OR Tambo International Airport. This after South Africa's Proteas on the 14th of June made history by lifting their first ever major trophy in the ICC. As we build up to the team landing, and we can see there, their scheduled time of arrival was 9:25, but they will officially touch down at 9 a.m. So a couple of minutes earlier, about 25 minutes. But I am joined by two cricket lovers over here. First up is Yandisa. Yandisa, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Tell me more, what's going on here?
Into enzekile lapha siswami ne dikote amazwi kaThemba Bavuma captain wethu njengethandazwe, so uyatsho uyacacisa futhi ugogo wakhe wamethe ligama elithi Themba means hope, understand, so hope for umphakathi, hope for ilizwe lakhe. So nami ndithande lamazwi mandichecka everything ngoThemba, but Team SA.
Yandi said they're just confirming that here he's quoting what Themba Bavuma once said, that his grandmother named him Themba, which means hope for our community, hope for our country. Is Themba your favorite player in the Proteas? Who else do you like?
Yes, Makrams, Ngiti, Rabata.
All of them.
Exactly.
I like that. Let me move across this side. Tato Moahi joining us now. Tato, I know that you're a non-independent director out at Cricket South Africa. When you look at the path that cricket has taken of late, as one of the people that make the decisions on the board, how are you feeling?
So I think it's an exciting period for us, the whole cricket ecosystem. I think what we have achieved in the last 27 years is quite remarkable for where we are. And I do think that we're obviously moving in the right direction in terms of making sure that we continue making the game accessible to everyone in South Africa. But also at a special time, now if you look at it, it's 27 years with the number, since we've obviously got the World Cup also in 2027. So the special moments that are obviously are to be expected from all of us. But yeah, we're quite excited. We're hopeful that with what we have achieved currently, we'll be able to give us obviously an opportunity to get some new partners on board, so that we can obviously make sure that the game continues to grow.
And I mean, what a time to be alive when South Africa are the champions of Test rugby and Test cricket. Tell me, at what moment during this final did you realize that this is for South Africa, that we're taking it?
So I realized it on day 3, whilst we were bowling to the tailenders. That's when I actually took a deep dive and looked at how the wicket was playing, and it was flattening out. So then I felt that we have an opportunity. It was at that time that was a turning point of my observation on the game.
What does this victory mean in terms of inspiring the next generation of great cricketers that we're looking to build from South Africa?
So look, this is an exciting moment, and it's an exciting moment. I'll talk more especially to black African cricketers. We have shown that we can actually produce black African batters that could play at the highest level. But you know, for them, it's just the confidence that one can be able to take from it, and for the next generation to say, you know what, if these guys actually managed to do it, we could also be able to do it.
Thank you so much, Tato, and thank you so much for talking to us. All the best.
Thank you.
Let's move on a little bit this way and speak to some youngsters, because when you look at the likes of Adam Mahram, Bedingham, Themba Bavuma, Ngiti, these players are playing to inspire the next generation, and these are the youngsters here. Hello, young man. How are you?
Good, and you?
Who are you calling?
Markhams.
It's okay. It's okay. Tell me, who's your favorite player?
Markhams.
Who's your favorite player?
Markhams.
Why?
Just a good player in general.
Do you play cricket?
Yeah, I do.
Tell me more about when you started playing cricket.
When I was 6. I've been starting playing for like 7 years of my life. So.
And would you say you're more of a batsman or a bowler?
Batsman.
Okay, how many runs can you hit at a go?
Like 60 or a bit more if I have a good game.
All right, I like that. Who's your friend you were calling? Where's your friend? Hello, how are you? We've been looking for you. How are you doing?
Well, and yourself?
I'm very well, thank you. Tell me, as a young person in South Africa, what does this victory from the Proteas mean to you, and how much does it inspire you?
Yeah, it's a great victory. All our players get their hearts out, and it's a big win for us. After 27 years, I think it's a big achievement. We're the best in rugby, cricket, and maybe one day soccer, and I really want to be one of them when I'm older.
Tell me, you play cricket?
Yeah.
How long have you been playing cricket for, and where would you say you really excel? Is it in batting, bowling, or you're a wicket keeper?
So I started, I think, when I was like 10 years old, and I'm more like of a batsman. I can bowl, spin, but like I'm more of a batsman. Yeah, I take it slowly. Yeah.
The man that takes it slowly in terms of his game of cricket. Tell me, who out of the squad inspires you? You don't only have to give me one player. You can tell me all the ones that you look up to.
So Temba Bavuma and Markham, the good partnership up there. I think they won us the game, in my opinion. But my favorite player out of the Proteas is 100% Ryan Rickleton. He's just so good, and he opens everything, and he just comes to everything. Yeah.
Rickleton there, and of course, just coming to this World Test Championship final, was one of South Africa's best batsmen when it comes to Test. I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit, because I've seen you out here this morning with the youngsters. Good morning. What's your name?
My name's Alison, lucky principal of the school. These are our grade 8s from Imagine.
Alison, tell me, why did you take the decision to bring them out here today to meet the Proteas?
Kahiso worked with us on a video series with a company called Kingdom Come, and mentored, coached these children on grit. What it takes to be high performing, what you're going to need: stamina, passion, commitment, how you're going to deal with failure, how you're going to get up, the long game versus the quick win. So he developed with us a life orientation course. They've all experienced it, and it was a no-brainer. This is grit. So we came out to support him and to support this team. It's hard to wait a long time for a win, and they did it. That's why we.
Thank you so much, Principal, and thank you so much for bringing out the youngsters to celebrate this moment. 27 years in waiting. The Mace will touch down in South Africa at exactly 9 a.m. I can't get our cameraman to pan, but we can see the time has changed. They're no longer landing at 9:25. They will now be touching down at 9 a.m.